Hey, loves. So, in part one yesterday, I talked about how to prepare for the new moon that is coming up. And today, I am going to show you if you have an internet connection. A phone would work, but it's probably best on a computer, and you'll see once we get to the website. I'm going to show you how to look up your very own natal chart so that you can start studying how the planets personally affect you. And we're focusing mostly right now just on sun and moon. Um, but if you're wondering why, so why do you would a person want to know what their chart consists of? Well, what reason do you not have? Like there's so much that you can tell by a person's natal chart that um, it's unbelievable. I've been studying astrology for going on about 3 years now, and there's always something new to learn. And I'm always completely floored at the different things that astrology allows us as human beings to predict, to know, to figure out about ourselves. And it has been an amazing personal development tool for myself. But why would you want to know? So if you read your horoscope, most astrologers are writing the horoscope for sun signs only. Some astrologers, I mean, you can read the horoscope for moon and ascendant, but most astrologers are writing the horoscope with your sun in mind. And the sun acts quite a bit differently than the moon does. So the sun sign is only one factor in the natal chart. If you were to look at all the factors, it's practically infinite. I think when I looked up like a Reddit thread one time that said that the amount of possibilities of all, if you just take 9 planets, the amount of possibilities of natal charts is like 570 septillion. And someone underneath it is like, so basically it's infinite because I can't even comprehend that number. I can't even remember how many zeros are after it, but there are so many different factors when it comes to the natal chart that when you have your moon sign, that's what I want to kind of focus on right now. You're able to tap in to your own superpowers. The moon is the part of us that a lot of times, especially in an industrialized world, has been hushed and shushed and told to, take a seat and not talk. The moon also represents the divine feminine. So if you feel, frustrated, fatigued, burned out, or like you need a little bit more out of life, learning your moon sign will allow you to study better your own personal cycles. And then if you have an accurate birth time, you'll be able to know your ascendant. Now, if you do not know your accurate birth time, one of my suggestions would be to have a professional astrologer. I'm just going to go back for a second. One of my recommendations would be to have a professional astrologer find your ascendant. And you can do that based on major life events that have occurred throughout your life. Now, what do you need to look up your chart? First thing is your birthday. That's super easy. Location, where you were born, and your time of birth. If you don't have a time, just set it to noon. You'll at least be able to figure out what your moon is, most likely. If the moon switch signs on your birthday, that's another reason why you'll want to talk to your parents or talk to people who were around when you were born to see what time it was. What's next after this? I would highly recommend, if this interests you at all, if astrology interests you one bit, don't delay. Have a consultation with a professional astrologer. You will not regret it. I guarantee it. And take a class. There are so many online classes that you can take. I go into a lot of this on my website. The blog, as I'm recording this video, is not up yet, but it will be up on my blog, and it will be titled something like How to Learn Astrology. It'll be very obvious which one it is, but I'll list some books and other recommendations on my site. So without further ado, we're going to go to the website. So this is astro.com. Let me get rid of my thumbnail of my face on the screen, and it's hard for me to concentrate. So this is astro.com. There's a lot going on here. The very first thing that you want to do is go to the very upper right-hand corner and click on Login. So if you do not have a profile, which you probably do not, you're going to want to create a free registered user profile. You do not have to do this. If you don't want to, you can always create a horoscope immediately as a guest user. But go ahead and create a free registered user profile, pause this, and then when you're ready, come on back. So welcome back. Now that you have created your username and logged in, you'll come back to the home page, and from the home page, hover your mouse over free horoscope, and then go over to extended chart selection. Now, I'm assuming that you have already put in your birth info. If you have not yet, you're going to click Add New Person and enter in your info. So I'll just say example 1. Gender doesn't really matter. If you ever wanted to get into horary astrology, this is where you would click the event. And I'll just cast this for, what is today's date? The 13th, I think, January 2018. If you don't know, choose noon. And I'll just say that I was born in, this person was born in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm thinking about warmth because I'm in Chicago right now. So once you're done, click continue. Nope, it's going to make me choose. So make sure that it has your name listed. Ignore the partner thing for right now. And then where it says chart type, you're just going to select natal chart wheel. And then from there, you're going to say, click here to show the chart. What you'll want to do from here to find your moon, go to additional tables PDF. And from the additional tables, you will have a very nice cheat sheet where it will have the hieroglyph or whatever you want to call it, and then the planet next to it. So the sun in this chart is in Capricorn in the 10th house. The moon is in Sagittarius in the 8th house in this one. So that's really all you would need to worry about for now, is finding your moon sign and finding your sun sign.